Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. This is your fortnightly reading for August the 16th through to the 31st. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. So just, take parts of it may resonate, parts of it may not. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does resonate, there will be an extended reading in Vimeo. The link will be in the description box below. So what can we get for you, Libra? Moving out of Leo season into Virgo season. How's that going to pan out for my beautiful Libras? Let's see. What have we got coming up for you, my loves? I'll just get rid of one of the cat's hair. The cats are here. They're just asleep in the baskets. The Five of Cups crossed by the Nine of Swords. The Fool. The Six of Pentacles. The Five of Wands, the Four of Cups. I'll just move them across for a second for you, Libra. We have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, nice, and the Six of Cups, beautiful. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. So there might be some delays or a period of waiting at this moment for something you're trying to get off the ground here, Libra, but we'll have a look at this in more depth. I'm just going to pull a card from the universe or from Soul and Spirit for you. We have Dragonfly. Thank you, George, the rooster. He's like, yep, Dragonfly is the right card for Libra. So let's kickstart the reading with you. Oh my goodness, Libra. Okay, with a card from the angels. We have abundance. So this whole reading seems to be around creating some abundance and building some abundance in your life. So if there are like a few roadblocks or there's feeling like the energy stalled, it's sort of stop-start, whatever the energy's feeling at the moment, it's all growing and expanding. It's just happening at the right time. So this is all about generating and manifesting abundance in your life. Really great time with these energies that have come up here. Although we start with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So is your head a little bit in the past, just a little bit stuck in the past still, worried that things that have occurred, failures or losses that have occurred in the past are going to happen again? There's this big block right in front of you, right at this moment in time. This character in the Five of Cups just needs to turn around and look to the future and see that there's two cups standing here. There's this promise for the future. There's things to build upon here. It's really positive. And you're crossed by the Nine of Swords, which is all that stress and worry, maybe overthinking something too much. I feel like with these two cards crossed against each other, I feel like you can't see anything right at this minute. It's a sense of the clarity just isn't there for you, Libra. You're only kind of focusing on one small negative aspect of what's happening here. If that's what's feeling, well, it just feels like there's something in front of you that's kind of blocking you when there's all this expansion and lovely abundant energy around you. So it's coming up. If that's how you're feeling, that's something that's come up to be cleared, because all the rest of the reading is actually really good. But that's obviously been spurred on by this Five of Wands. It's a recent past, and this is conflict, some chaos, and particularly competition. It's a competitive environment, and maybe you've had problems with a group energy before, or some kind of conflict has flared up, and it's just brought this sense of, it's triggered that Five of Cups in you, a memory of something that's happened in the past where you might have felt like unfairly treated by a group, or might have felt like it was hard to kind of get above a competitive arena and stand out, and actually or it's just hard to get to where you want, because there's a lot of people out there wanting things at the moment, trying to compete for jobs and money and success. So abundance, it is a competitive market, but at the same time, the whole notion of abundance is that there's enough abundance for everybody in the world. So yeah, it's a wonderful thing, but I feel like there's just something being triggered here for the moment. But In your conscious mind, you have the Fool energy, this lovely, fresh, new start. You're really wanting this new beginning. You're wanting to take this leap of faith. You're wanting to step into something new here, start something new. And it's just, at the beginning of starting anything new, or it's often these little fears from the past do come up. And that's what all I think this is. It's just like a niggle. It's not anything to worry about at all, Libra. But yeah, there's this wonderful new opportunity that you're wanting here with this Fool card. So yeah, with this 5 of Cups, you are wanting to turn around and see those 2 cups. This is something you're really wanting. It's just that 9 of Swords is blocking you from doing that right at this second. But at the base of the issue, we have the 6 of Pentacles, opening to receive, opening up yourself. And that block there, that 5 of Cups, might have been areas of your life where you weren't open to receive, and there was this sense of loss. And it's funny, this whole concept that we are the creators of our universe, and the 6 of Pentacles is balancing out that energy of, in the past, of giving and receiving. You might feel like that you give and give and give a lot, but you're not receiving a lot back after everything that you've given. You've given a lot, and it just creates chaos and tension because people can be greedy. They can want to take. If you give, they'll take. They'll keep taking. That can happen. And so this is a balancing out. This is you kind of, it's like at the base, this is deep down energy for you, Libra, and energy that you might be subconscious energy, but I think it's so incredibly positive, coupled with that abundance energy, is allowing yourself to open to receive to the abundance, to the universe. Allow yourself to take it, because if it's not coming in, you're blocking it. But I think this is a process of removing that block at this moment in time, wanting that new beginning, wanting that abundance, wanting to step into this. So this 6 of Pentacles is really, really positive to have it in that position there. It's basically saying deep down, things are working towards opening up and clearing and receiving more money and more abundance into your life. So it's really, really positive, and obviously balance is really important for you, Libra, as well. You can see the scales. The 6 of Pentacles can be, looking at ways to manifest money, finding benefactors or small sums of money coming to you as well, generating that in order to get this project or this new start off the ground, in order to step into this new energy here. We have for the near future the 4 of Cups. So it is kind of like there's still this reluctance to step into something here, to take up what's on offer. It might not be exactly what you want, but maybe it is and you're not. We'll have a look at this further in the deep read, because there's no particularly bad cards around. This opportunity is here, right here for you, for the taking. And it's just that there's something stopping you from wanting to take it right at this, in the near future. There's something stopping you, but I do feel like you do overcome that with that 6 of Cups energy in the future outcome, and it brings happiness. But there's just this reluctance still, and I think it is that 5 of Cups energy just needs to be cleared still. We have you in the situation, the Queen of Wands. Here you are, overlooking your domain, working out what it is that you want and how to get it, and making some really good decisions, nurturing those decisions and drawing the right people towards you. The Queen of Wands has a very discerning eye, and she has that black cat at her feet. That shadow side she's the master of the shadow side, the shadow, not the other way around. And that shadow side, if you could imagine, is that 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords energy. So this is you. You can master this really, really easily, Libra. This is kind of just, it's almost like something's just come up into your face and you need to flip it aside and go, get out of my way energy. It's like this brown cloud of energy, and some sort of energy block just comes up right in front of you, and you're like, clear the way, get out of the way. I want to be able to see clearly. I need to make some good decisions and nurture this. So this is a very creative card as well. It's really knowing what you want and understanding the opportunity here. So I think you as a person will, you already kind of overcome this anyway. But there is a sense with that Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands really does know how to pick people and situations that suit her. So it might just be there's something you're not sure about with this if you're coming up as the Queen of Wands. So yeah, we'll look at that more in the deep read for you, Libra. So the energy surrounding you is the Ace of Pentacles. Here is the new opportunity, the new beginning, a new path arises with the Ace of Pentacles. So it is here for you. It's surrounding you. It's this abundance, this new start, this new beginning. This could be you stepping into your own power in terms of running your own business or taking an idea and running with it. There's money associated with this. There's stability that could potentially come from this. So there's abundance that could come from it. So there is this wonderful new opportunity here that's right in front of you. So yeah, it's been offered, it's been offered like a divine hand is offering it to you there. And you can see here the divine hand is offering it to you here. So I feel like maybe there's more to this opportunity than what you can see initially, because it just looks like a cup being offered to you. But if you look at this, what the universe is really offering you is this giant pentacle here. It's something bigger and better than what you're initially seeing or sensing. So there might just be that you need more information, or it needs a bit more time to formulate. It could be that kind of energy, Libra. Hopes and fears, we have the Two of Cups. So yeah, you're wanting this, for some of you, this is love, romantic love, falling in love, a partnership, a very strong partnership, or working with your partner. So it could be working with someone that you get on really well, but it's basically wanting a harmonious partnership where you're both on the same page here. There's definitely love here between the two of you. For some of you, it's really romantic and beautiful, but for others, this is more just this can also be a business partnership as well. So you're really looking for someone to go on this journey with you, not just on your own, which might be part of the reason why, because at the moment it feels like you're on your own, which is why it might be reluctance to take that up. But the result, I mean, as an outcome, we can see here comes the other person here, the Six of Cups. There's two figures in this card. So the other person does come on board, and they might not be, as you know, we can see one person's bigger than the other. They might not be quite fully present in the commitment or available to step into this energy, but they're there. They're all like 3/4 of the way there. They're not fully there yet, but they're on their way to coming in. And it's bringing a lot of happiness here with this Six of Cups energy. And it's happiness from a past as well. Like, it's a happiness that you might have experienced in your childhood or sometime in the past, that it's reigniting that beautiful feeling. And the Five of Cups finally emerges and changes and evolves to the Six of Cups. So you get out of that sense of there was just a tiny bit of you that was stuck for a moment. You kind of go backwards a little bit, Four of Cups, and then you move forward to the Six of Cups. So there's a little doubt, but then there's progress forward. It's only small progress. It's not a massive, big progress, but it's a step forward, which is actually really positive. It is taking the next step, which is really great. And yeah, there's the offer of a lot of happiness here and a happy home, some good foundations here emotionally as well. And it could also be working with children or children's content or something to do with that, because we have the children. It could be something to do with mindfulness or even flowers for some of you, but it's just sensual, like taking some time out to just enjoy the small things in life, like sniffing the flowers or looking up at the clouds or the stars. Little things like that as well is coming up, to appreciate the things around you. So we have at the base of the deck, of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. So this energy, I think, is, a lot to do with, there are some delays. It might be a sense of having to let go and surrender to the process for a little bit, because it does actually feel like it's just happening it is happening. It's just happening at the right time. So it's not going to kind of rush forward straight away. It's just happening slowly, but it feels really gentle and good and nice the way it's moving forward. But yeah, not to try and rush it and push it and control it with that Hanged Man energy. There could be waits, there could be delays, but that's only positive because they're just waiting for this to formulate into something. And so we have as a message from Soul and Spirit, we have the dragonfly energy, which, you know, is an upward pointing triangle with a line through it. It's the element of air, Libra. It is your element. And it's basically saying you're just kind of skimming the surface. You're very busy. You're going to be very busy. You're going to dip into little ideas, get moments of inspiration, then kind of come back up again, dip back in. And it's going to be a little bit of, you know, it's formulating, it's planning, it's moments of inspiration. It's not going deep into it and committing to it quite yet. It's at that moment where ideas are coming to you out of the blue still. So it's kind of exciting energy. Your mind's very busy. It's very fast. There's lots of information, lots of ideas. You're learning things. Could be reading lots of books. So it's this kind of energy that it just feels like it's still formulating, but it's the beginnings. So yeah, it feels exciting. This dragonfly energy does feel exciting. So we will look into some of these energies a bit deeper for you, Libra, in the deep read. If you're interested in coming there, we'll pull out some clarifiers and get some more information, and also look at the future beyond this and see, because we're just kind of in this formulation preparation stage, what's going to be after this. You've been told the promise of abundance. So where's this going, and what does it kind of look like? So if you're interested in coming over there, the link is in the description box below. And if this is where I'm leaving you, or you're leaving me, thank you so much for joining me. It's been lovely having you. And this is a really nice, really positive, hopeful new beginning that's come in here for you, Libra. So I think there's a very solid partnership coming. There's abundance, and it just feels at the very start of an exciting idea that's formulating here. So I hope that makes sense. Please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Libra.